welcome to another episode. Leo tumepewa 1 2 3 amen. Yeah, that's how we start episode 6. 1 2 3 episode 6 of the Minecraft Sports podcast, where we talk everything sports, what's happening locally and of course what's happening globally. That's when we talk about what's happening in the World Cup. Umeona kuna red card inaweza kuwa rescinded.
Nimeona.
Office.
Yani one phone call.
But sio tunaopiliki red card every time.
Yeah, but South Africa walinini na haikukubaliwa.
Why is it another?
The last time that happened is 64 years ago.
Okay.
And it makes things worse because it's the host country. The players from the host country.
Phone call.
Yeah, the president is the one who interfered.
Political interference. But
Yeah,
we
it
talk
does,
about
it
that.
does.
My name is Esbon Nyamari.
I am Joseph Mobili.
Bridget Siantei.
Mlita sukaria chumvi.
Chumvi ya mama.
Unajua kitu ile shida sana kwa nyumba. You know how women will rub it on your face every time. Kidogo mnaongea tu story normal, analiza kuhusu Then I'm like, I'm innocent. So to watch game. So let's say leo watch game ya Spain. Referee alikuwa anavaa blue. So kesho the next game tunawatch ama the same day game ya saa 6 usiku ama saa 7. Referee amevaa red. Anakuja, babe, mbona referee amevaa ndio red size? Sasa even explain.
Sasa hiyo explanation ni ngumu.
So uko in the middle of explanation, alafu anakuambia chumvi ya mama.
Ndio mpango randomly.
Shaka randomly. Sasa inajibu aje tena. Ndio tunaambia ikati
kumbe in a happy relationship. Tunaona siku hizi ana thrive, si ndio?
Sasa ni bad.
Thriving.
Juzi nitumia picha ya kuna video nilirekodi ya mashuhuri. I think January 2025. That's like 1 year. So kwa sema ingekuwa nimemkatia time wangelikubali.
Angekukubali
ni mara kana shingo yangu imekonda ni kama
ulikuwa unateseka.
Aje. Do you know how difference like a year can make it now always notice because when you're living it you're not noticing it.
Yeah.
But ni kweli kwa nimekonda.
Shida ilikuwa gani? Ulikuwa unapitia you're going through a lot.
This is not. Mkwaje lakini
tuko fiti. But we move to matter sports. Samu ukwaje by the way?
Tuko fiti. Bado tuna struggle na hii homa.
Ndio mpaka karibu na mimi uliambukize.
I thought tunapewa cuddles 1 2 na
homa itabui cuddles.
Mademo anakutoa nini? Sasa tamkawe ndio nakuja. Cuddles anakuja na kusongea.
Ndio upate homa.
Ndio upate homa pia wewe.
Nili quarantine
after
2 or 3 days.
6 kuachwa.
Aliachana.
Uliachana. Wewe alikuwa na date. Mkiona mjua alikuwa na date. So uliachwa. So ulidanganywa una date na udate.
Naona mnacheka.
Hii World Cup bila mtu. Kwanza game za saa 9 na 4 am.
Mimi naamka kuwatch game, nyinyi mnaamka shughuli nyingine.
Hapana. Ni vizuri kuona ball asubuhi mkiwa wote.
Mimi nilitumiwa. Sorry tumania. There's this TikTok video yenye dem anaelezea like men ama your boyfriend during the World Cup. So ni saa 7 usiku umeenda kulala, babe come tulale. Nakwambia dakika moja tu. Kumbe anangana coach game nyingine because game ndo zinaanza sasa. Then ni minute 6 ashalala. So 11 hapo kwa kiti. Exactly jini happen jana. Game England niliamka ikipata kwa dakika 64. Nilikuwa nimelala after ni kulikuwa na game. Kulikuwa game sasa.
Brazil
Norway.
Bas, watch imeisha before isha nikalala. So naamka hivi ni tuko dakika 64 lakini nikaona England wanaongoza kama shit.
But your game ilikuwa moto. But you talk about that. Ilikuwa normal.
Yeah.
There's something that's been happening. I have some very great news. Under 17, that is the Junior Starlets, walienda South Africa.
Yes.
And they represented us so. Like remember we were doing a show with you on Saturday.
Yes.
When it was a draw, now they surprised us with a 2-0 win away from home.
Yes.
Facing South Africa in Sumbodi, Tanzania.
Yes.
What did you make of that performance?
First actually we were covering it on the show jana na Hilda. And to be honest, while in surprise, sitakudanganya. Like I knew we have a decent squad.
Yeah,
the Faith Bokers, the Brendas, the Kina Linda. They're all good players.
Yeah.
But sikudhani kama tuta manage kupiga South Africa. And this is the challenge with most of the qualifiers because we don't watch. Unakumbuka hiyo game haikuwa live stream.
Yeah, haikuwa live stream.
Niliafu kuona juna kwa namba analyst wa national team. Hiyo so ndio amepost status yake. Mimi bro mtu wani wazee ndio nani mabao. So alinitumia. But the point is atu ni ngumu mimi watch team zingine like the South Africans, the Ugandas, the Namibias, and
it makes a lot of
ni
sense.
ngumu watch. So assessment yako iko based mara nyingi on the idea you're nayo about their football ecosystem.
Yes.
And it could be the Bafana,
Yeah.
the Banyana.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, so
Their entire team, they do well.
But when you choose now,
Yeah.
like from how the game, because we nilikuwa nafuatilia updates again.
Yeah.
Kwa tea. So first half tumefunga, second half tumefunga. And he didn't report like we were conceding chances, we were doing this and that. So it looked like it was a very dominant performance from us.
Yeah.
At a press conference ukisikiza za
Yes.
So I was like, tulikuwa overrate man.
I think tuli overrate, I think South Africa. Also considering that tuliona wakicheza na Uganda in the previous round and we kind of struggled. So we anticipated that they were going to struggle. Also considering what Mobile is saying, that South African teams are too tactical. They play attacking football. So alafu the fact that walikuwa wamepiga Tanzania enye huwa inatusumbua. Hatuku anticipate that tutashinda mpaka tukapata wakapewa pena ya uongo ikatolewa. Yeah, and we continued and scored those 2 goals. I think that was a good performance. And yeah, we have 90 minutes. We are 90 minutes away from another World Cup.
90 minutes away. And I think as a country, I was saying this earlier today.
Yeah.
As a country, I don't know if we realize the magnitude of playing in a World Cup, be it under 17 World Cup, be it under 20 World Cup.
Yeah.
It's big considering tulikuwa huko before now we won 1 match.
Yes.
And we were in a group that produced
the winner.
The finalists.
Yeah, the winner.
Actually, the winner, North Korea.
Yes.
But the other team pia ilikuwa gani? We had another team in
England.
that really progressed.
I think Mexico. Tulipiga Mexico na England na
a very tough group. Now we managed to get 1 win. So sasa tukirudi and only 90 minutes away. For me nilikuwa naangalia game perspective ya how we played against Namibia.
Yes.
How we played against Uganda.
Yes.
Against Uganda we struggled.
Yeah.
Alafu kumbuke bado tulipigwa na Uganda.
Sekafa
under 17.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's just hope up at a draw.
Yeah.
Hata mimi nilikuwa naomba draw by the way.
Hata tulisema kwa show. Draw. Alafu wakuje home.
Nyayo tusumbuane
sana tumenyane vizuri. But wakaenda wakatusurprise. Again, good work. Nasemanga meditation needs to be recognized proper.
But she has been recognized too.
Amepewa head of state commendation peke yake.
Yeah, so yeah,
no, she gets that. People get that.
Not very many people.
See the cream de la cream. There is
the
grand old.
OBS.
You quite, but still head of state.
Me, I want the greatest
honor. The one thing I love about Chechi, to be honest. Apart from the tattoos, she has a very good tattoo.
Yeah.
But how she's able to adapt.
Yeah.
Her fixated in one particular
style of play. Yeah.
Nyama inafanya nashindwa concentrate.
Mpishi aulewe.
Kila time nashindwa
concentrate. Aulewe.
Mimi naamini akipika ugali. Akipika ugali basi tuamini wewe ni mpishi mkali.
Wewe unasikia harufu inatoka huko. Hii si ya kubahatisha.
But then nimeionja.
She's done so well for herself. Mildred. Liberty, Feathery Unite, Maisa. Yeah, she's done a US program in Mandela Washington Fellowship. She's an alumni. I think her studies, upper part of the studies, she's done well.
Participated in was it there's a mentorship program, I think, if I'm not wrong.
Ile walikuwa na mshila ule Rose. Ya US yenye walifanya ule Rose wa NCT. She was part of it.
Tulikuwa tushenda training session yake tukapiga pre-match press hapo Kasarani. She's a cool woman.
Yeah, and then she knows how to handle those young kids. Yes, because remember most of these players are in high school. So you need to also people management. Yeah, she understands those things.
Better than, I can say, maybe all the coaches in the women's section.
Yes.
Like in handling the under 17, like the junior categories.
Yeah.
And your management.
People management.
You see how Otokona criticized after game here, was it Uganda? Ili tulifungwa. Osekafa. And hapo amemwanzisha Faith Boke, if I'm not wrong.
A lot of players.
Brenda. And you were like, how dare?
The Gaudensian shit. Gaudensian is good.
So watu walikuwa naona maybe alimwangalia kaona mentally after ball zake of course zilikuwa
zikatolewa.
Maybe akaona mentally yuko sawa. Akamweka bench. And of course, it cost, but it's the right decision.
Yeah.
So ni mtu anakaa anajua kumaneuver kujua psychology ya player huyu ako wapi at this moment, huyu ako wapi at this moment, and for some reason it just sticks.
Do you think we have the perfect replacement ya Beldin Odemba, just in case Beldin Odemba leaves the national team?
Mimi napenda Beldin Odemba, bana, sitaki kusema hivyo, lakini ni kama karibu na ukweli.
Yeah, but I love, you remember what we were saying in the show and what we've always said here, the progression that she's able to sit in the Mildred is able to sit in the under 20 technical bench and support Jacqueline. Jacqueline is able to, that there's progression, and even the players, you can see as an established development pathway. Under 17 wanaingia under 20 sahi wameingia kwa nini senior team na wanaenda AFCON. So I think, yeah, as we always say, that transition inaonekana clearly.
To disclaim also,
yeah,
it's a different dynamic, if you're being honest.
Yeah.
What's different dynamic
That,
compared to the men?
No, not really. That coaching in the juniors,
yes,
the level of competition around,
yeah,
around you when you compete now,
yeah,
the level of the players you're dealing with,
yeah,
is different from the seniors.
definitely.
The stakes
are higher.
Yeah. So automatically the pressure is higher.
Yes.
And it doesn't, because you see in a team, in a particular moment,
yeah,
the dynamics are different kwa sababu saizi kuna coach alikuwa na because we are talking about a women's football, I'll use a women's football context. Vicky Lopez plays for Barcelona Femenino. She was in the junior categories Spain national team. She's an exceptional player, world class for me. So there's a time uko na so many good players in a category, but you don't have the same caliber of players in the senior category.
Yes.
Yes. So you need difference in your notice.
Yeah.
The same way mtu anaweza kusema even when Spain was struggling,
yes,
even the men's national team in recent years, kabla ya Euros, the junior categories are still performing well.
Yeah, they were representing the teams and they were winning.
The same way, hii category kina Lamine Yamal ya Barcelona, kina Gavi, kina Fermin Lopez ilikuwa chini, but Barcelona was struggling. Literally ukiondoa 2 years ago they were struggling.
True.
But hiyo contingent ilikuwa La Masia. So probably coach La Masia akona very good group of players, but then kwa senior team, you know, the same magnitude of talent in their category. So kuna difference.
Ukiona tu hata kama AFCON, the teams that have qualified for AFCON, most of them are better teams than we are. Yeah, so dynamics definitely
different. So maybe Chichi is good. Maybe I love Chichi. Sam, she's very good. But I can't use the same logic to compare. Because bro, Chichi anaweza qualify World Cup na asifute job. But for Odemba, the stakes are completely different. Yeah.
But kitu I'm excited about is how we are progressing. Not just sometimes itafika point under 17 iko a regular thing for us.
Yes.
And then now I think that will be the perfect development our football looking in terms of the women's side. So we have a big game on Sunday. That is the 12th of July.
Your
Make
stadium.
sure that you make your way pale Nyayo Stadium. We have to support our girls. Let's go and witness history. Going back to the FIFA World Cup. I was telling someone, niliamkanga, I think ilikuwa 3 AM when they were playing in Dominican Republic.
Yes.
Kusikiza our national anthem. Alafu nikawachio game against ilikuwa na Korea tukapigwa though. But it was really interesting.
Pride, you felt pride.
Such a proud moment.
Yes.
So,
unaweza kutucorrect. Unaweza kuwa mwalimu wa English.
Mimi English is not my strength.
Alafu by the Morocco. So tunaweza enda ni hapa tu.
Hapa karibu.
Yes.
Mimi naambia this year napiga trip smoke. The one yenye niko confirmed nayo ni Simba Day. I don't care the tico, I'm not sure, but najua tu Simba Day lazima nitakuwa. Lazima nitakuwa. So hata sawa nilikuwa niseme
na our channel and the senior team will be leaving for Miramas.
The senior team in France.
Yes.
Actually, they have a press conference today.
Yes.
From Jeff.
They'll be leaving for Miramas, a residential training camp to prepare them for AFCON. Of course, they have access to various good facilities, and we hope that is going to.
Do you have friendlies lined up?
I'm sure. Huwezi enda camping.
So far, but I go for public domain.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good partnership na kuangana na Miramas.
Yes.
Do we say a state in France? It's a county.
I was talking to Coach Ken from Bandari, from Mr. technical bench. Actually, I was Juicy years old and noticed Coach Ken and coach Junior Starlets.
Okay. Most of these men, David Ouma has coached.
Kwa ananiambia utapata place it's the same way na Spain. Wenye shule nyingi na academies nyingi za Kenya huwa. Ni place kama mashuhuri.
Yes.
Ni kama it's just a place out of town. Yenye kuna facilities, sports, pitches. So mjingi wani sa Europe ni football related, so which is different more na accommodation na hospitality,
gym and all that,
eat and sleep. So the difference ni na yetu problem ashuru ni you can host multiple teams at the same time.
Also the weather.
So the idea is it's a place it's sports friendly.
Yes.
Hakuna madrasa kuna ni like wewe
place ya fully focused.
Even our rugby teams for some time they went
even
there.
The Olympics teams.
There was a day Vic. Mwenye mashuru. So he was very close to Firat. Marehemu the late. So that alikuwa game ya Malawi. I think it was Malawi. Travel. So kuna anaambia na so the team had gone to I think Italy if I'm not wrong for a certain camp. Alikuwa anasema like it's a normal 4 or 5 star hotel, a very normal hotel, 5-star hotel. Kama Novotel iko hapa. But wako na an extension of pitches. Kama 5. Like you can have, because you see a hotel inaweza kuwa na rooms mob kama 200. But wako na pitches mob, then you can have 3-4 teams training at the same time all together. And this is just a normal like there are so many of them kama
Miramas.
No, not in Miramas, like in Italy. Sometimes to give context here, Miramas is the same context.
I get you.
The same with Stellenbosch, in South Africa, in Cape Town. You go utapata place
kama high performance center.
It's not CMUG za kwao.
Ni tumezoea yani.
Umeona kama hapa kwetu, I think people teams normally go to Kericho sana to train. But ni ngumu pate place iko na everything under one roof. Uko na hoteli,
gym, swimming
pool, uko na place ya ku.
Hata 5 pitches.
Umeona? But huko ziko
Nikawazoea ni culture yao.
So I appreciate it. I love it. Maybe personally we have had conversation on national team about the same. But so they try to correct us na what we can improve at Mashuru because that's the dream. That's the same because we can. Every place we can go umejificha.
Nikiangalia Mashuru it's very achievable. It's very
achievable.
Mashuru mnaweke za
weke za macho.
Za macho.
Weke za macho.
Tumemwadvertise sana.
Actually this goes out in it's like villas because tunataka ni shared accommodation. 62 parks. There's a school that has gone into data for their bootcamp. But wanatengeneza so it's for bedroom. Kila mna room yake na choo chake, but it's a shared living room. So imefanishiwa kama hivi.
Hiyo mnaenda ni staycation tutaita ama
umeelewa exactly
because it's a good idea.
Because kumekuwa na so many unapata call ni mzazi kama sasa kuna wazazi wanakuwa crazy. So sasa hivi watoto wametoka Eldoret, hata Eldoret wamekaa. Kuna mzazi anakupigia simu anasema I have to be there for my kid. So anataka doesn't care about the price. Atafuta hoteli, mtafutie hoteli yote decent with karibu na hapo kwenye atakuwa anatoka asubuhi anaenda kuona mtoto akitrain arudi jioni. So unaona hiyo ina solve hiyo part.
So unaona ukiona hiyo villa hata anaweza kuja na the whole family.
The same way na coaches sometimes kwa national team setup maybe coaches wanataka
wanakaanga kando. We can go shoot an episode ya pod huko.
Tunapata ni gari. Pale hiyo iko sorted. Uwanja sorted. Tupata tuweze kukosa. So ni hiyo tupate mobility yenu. Next month lazima shoot.
By the way.
Next month is not.
So I think for us ni congratulate what the church is doing only 90 minutes away and urging the fans make sure that you're supporting our girls. Shughuli ni moja Sunday 12. Shughuli ni Nyayo. So make sure and
buy your tickets on time.
Haijakuwa announced.
What announced.
But the details will come. Make sure you make your way pale Nyayo. We have to support our girls. Come witness history. But moving forward kuna kuwa announcement pale Shabana FC, a new coach. Nakumbuka break niambia wewe ni plumber. Sijui what you feel about him because his name is Ahmed Fati Abdalla Ibrahim. Signs as Shabana coach.
Ilikuwa again.
Na usiongee vibaya.
Nitumia the same analogy. So nilikwambia weekend nilikuwa Mashuru, so nilikuwa na so many coaches there, very great coaches in there.
Nilikuwa na Pamzo,
alikuwa Ken Windo alikuwa coach Robert Matano alikuwa na his goalkeeping coach alikuwa Coach Kamara wa Equity alikuwa
alipata gari yake kwanza
kama hajapata, but kuna kidogo askamiwe. Kuna siku tuko ofisi literally a couple of days tuko tunapanga hii tournament ya mashuhuri sasa. So tuko kwa ofisi Kela hapo kwa Inange Street. So mtu anampigia Coach Kamara. Kwa Inange Street, yes. So mtu anampigia Coach Kamara. Gari yako imepatikana? Imepatikana. What was the place? Somewhere along Eldoret or further, but you say imepatikana. This is the police station, Kasarani, blah blah blah. And stuff. So sawa Kamara sawa happy, hata ametuambia but gari imepatikana. So tuko happy. Tukamwambia sasa wewe mzee inabidi after hapo unanunua shots. Tunaweza celebrate. A couple of minutes later simu nyingine inaingia. And it's a police officer from your place. Is it Eldoret or whatever? I can't remember the exact name. Anamwambia so one of the arresting officers. So hawa ni the kesi ililojiwa Kasarani. The reporting. So arresting officer anasema hii gari imepatikana na kila kitu but tuma doa mafuta gari ile Nairobi.
Mchezo wa town.
Umeona?
Mchezo wa town.
Na kwa hivyo sasa Kamara kwa excited anakuja msao kutoka nje. Anaongea na simu anakuja anambia wase do you think it makes sense? Asa sema ndio tumekataa wale tigari mpaka Nairobi. Probably Victor Shade didn't issue kama hizo akamwambia kama anasema hivyo waambie
wailete kwanza.
Wailete nitarefund everything. Sina shida. Tutarefund everything. Mwambie wakuje tu. Ama penye wako wapack tu hata kando petrol station. Sisi tutakuja. Flight and Eldoret inaweza tushinda.
Tutakuja.
Na then hapo ndio watu sasa kwanza kwa canning anapiga makona.
Kwanza wanakasirikana. Kuna tatizo tunakudanganya. Hii gari hata tunaenda
kuiona. So eventually tuliona like si kweli ni scam but mtu angepigwa. So probably na namba ya Kamara online. Kaona
business opportunity.
Na kama ungekuwa desperate,
nagongo.
Tulikuwa na msanii anaitwa Bruno. Bruno alikuwa mofa.
Bruno namjua alikuwa Kenya Kisumu All Stars pia.
Na ni assistant coach wa under 20.
By the way, wala. Sipo najua.
Anakaa kwa technical bench ya Jacqueline Juma.
Then on Sunday I was not there because nilikuwa narudi show. But watu wa kwenu Kajiado walikuwa Antonani huyu Kapaito. Sakari is making a move also. Walikuwa hata ni sawa trail of thought juu ya story.
Tulikuwa tunaongelea Ahmed Fathi Abdalla coach. Ni coach wa Shabana FC.
All of the coaches hapo akawa anatuambia hiyo patia. Wakati anafutwa kuna coach foreign pia aliletwa mwenye hana background experience yote. So umse akamwambia mimi mnanichuje sawa because well logically kuna pesa atalipwa ya. So na shida is one of my favorite. I love the coach. He's very nimsea kwa kiweshe. In literally many of the coaches you will meet in the KPL, KWPL, weshe. But yeye akatuna composure yake, anajua maisha yamemweka kwa level fulani, and he lives that way. He acts that way. Hapa nasema mimi nikwambia naweza mnaenda kocha mwingine, make sure basi mnaenda mtu mwenye ako better than me na kuna track record. Hiyo tu, that's all I want, because there were rumors that Pero walikuwa kumpatia job ya technical director akakataa. But wakaleta msee mwenye hakuwahi atakuwa coach huko kwao.
Ndio amekuja kujaribu na
there's a name alitumia yenye mbaya zaidi. But hakuwahi kuwa coach mwenye yote mwenye anaeleweka huko kwao. Akapewa job, alifutwa after a few months. Na sasa unaona. So compensation juzi hata tumeona story ya
3.8 million.
Compensation imeenda tena huko kwao. So it's very expensive, and mimi kwangu inakaa copy paste scenario na Shabana. Honestly I was privileged. Nilikuwa nimeinvite you to shoot your video. Supposed to be a content. I was supposed to shoot content within around the unveiling na kila kitu. It didn't go as planned because walikuja na very brief short notice and I had things planned on that day. So I missed to make it on time. But kwa mwana nikalia the same thing. You late notice. You're unveiling a foreign coach. It's a big deal for you guys. Always niambia mjua usiku.
Mnafahamu kwa mmepanga vizuri.
So kwangu mimi sijamuona hivyo. But again, kuna context because we have seen Julian Nagelsmann mwenye hajacheza football professionally who did very well for Bayern Munich. Yeah, he's struggling with the German national team, but he did very well with
Bayern Munich. But many coaches have struggled with German Munich.
Yes,
German national team.
But he did exceptionally well also with the Leipzig. Akikam. So ndio maana msema football si necessarily lazima ucheze ndio coach vizuri. Maybe he can surprise us, but from what we are seeing there isn't much to be hopeful about.
Hey.
I am sorry, my
Hey, hey, Bree, what do you make of the coach? Because I think he has an interesting resume. He's been an assistant for quite some time, and he understands football. For me, nikiangalia naona he understands football. Alafu amepewa assistant Nyabinge who's Kakamega high school as coach. So he's the first assistant. Na bado we have Ongwae. What do you make of that?
No, I think he has experience across teams in Africa, Asia, and Europe. And I just hope that the Shabana management and the fans can give him time. Yeah, like we heard what he said in the interview, that he looks forward to giving the team an identity and a playing style. So for me, I really want to see that playing style and their identity. But yeah, I'm wishing him all the best. Yeah, na watu wampatie time tuone what he can do for Shabana.
Shabana fans, you can tell us what you make of this new signing and the new technical team actually as a whole. Because kuna Nyabinge who's as an assistant coach.
But me, I normally ask. You can be super professional. You can have the TM, you can retain the TM locally. Yeah. But why would you? Because he can't just asemaga. Siku kiro kuna assistant.
Kuna CAF A kwanza. Kwanza kuna one of those assistants has a CAF A.
You know, kwamba ndio na bet kwako, lakini
mlango inakubishiwa hivi.
Wako ready to cash out.
Yes.
Anytime.
Yeah, because you see, when you bring a foreign coach, you break the bank. And you expect that you get a return on investment. If you don't, the earlier unamkata, the better.
But
and then you
it's not even the better because you have to pay
financially
termination fees. But why would you invest heavily? Okay, it's a foreign coach now, or you invest a lot of money and not let them have the autonomy of coming with their own technical bench.
That's another issue. But Shabana fans, you can tell us. Let's take a short break. I'll have to do this when we talk in-depth about the
players and the transfers.
I'll we get into the World Cup.
Now that we have already spoken about the new Shabana coach, there are other transfers, of course, in and out of the KPL teams, coaches, players, nini. Which transfer, player, may stand out for you, Hezbon?
Me, of course, when you're talking about Shabana, we have signed Sigmund Maina. You remember Sigmund Maina from Kariobangi Sharks? Akaenda kuchezea hiyo timu inaitwaje? AIK Framtid.
Yes.
Huko Sweden. Alafu amecome back, so is an attacking midfielder. Now that attacking role have really been struggling as Shabana FC.
You guys have bread.
Mishire is a winger. He's a natural winger.
Mishire normally can drift in centrally from to the
He does drift sometimes, but he's
already
a winger.
He's already the player mwenye unaweza assume amepewa freedom in that attack line.
No, but most of the time
it's Mishire's team.
Yeah, it's Mishire. The team is built around him, of course.
And we're bringing someone who is supposedly going to
not going to steal the limelight from him.
No, not steal the limelight, but want a dominant role.
Yeah, but you've seen he's struggled with injuries a lot, so sometimes it's good to have a backup.
An option.
Yeah, an option.
You're getting a backup from Sweden.
Also Pierre Bichok amekuwa solidify that defense because remember tuna lose nani Awiko.
There's Awiko, na lose is it Steven?
Steven P. So when you talk about Steven, you have also signed Lazaro Vicente, who was
Steven ameenda Pamba Jiji.
Yeah, ameenda Pamba Jiji.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know because Pamba Jiji now ni watu about poleni sana sababu we are normally in business talks sana za pre-season na wao. Sasa kuongelea vibaya lakini is it really a step up from Shabana to Pamba?
Yeah, I think because these are not like the three top teams in Tanzania.
No, financially. It's not. Financially maybe.
Yeah, it's better.
But sporting wise, is it really
not there? Really, but I think financial. Most players who go to Tanzania wanaenda huko juu ya do sahi.
Because this story though backfire kwa Abdallah Hassan or Bandara ili backfire kwa no Makwata the same. So I don't understand like why are we last year there was a couple of I think there was a star player I'm forgetting the name alitoka Shabana akaenda Pamba.
Oh, nani Tegisi. Actually,
Yeah,
he's third in terms of the.
He's moving to an third scorers. And
like here, the financial promise, because I strongly believe it's a financial promise, no, maybe not the reality.
Yeah.
The financial promise makes sense.
Yeah.
But then kuna so many hidden gray areas zenye kwangu nafikiri players wanairush sana.
Hiyo move ya kwenda, but I understand why.
Steve could have gotten a very good team locally.
Yeah, there were rumors he was going to Kenya Police.
Nata nikoshua pia SG ndoka Rama angeamua kuongea naye tu, still wangekosana vibaya. Abila pre-season to next season. Still one of the key players in Shabana.
I always have my reservation when it comes to TJM.
Steve.
I always have I don't feel like he's an incredible goalkeeper that is out of this world. I think even Isemure is better. In so many aspects. Anatongaje wa Tusker Pavela is also a very good goalkeeper.
I think because just alikuwa na goal saves inaitwaje clean sheets mingi, so he gets conversations about the fact that uko na many clean sheets. I manish you had a superb season.
Well, the fact that
Raya so many clean sheets, but he's not even starting for Spain.
No, but the context is you are having so many clean sheets for a team that finished
fourth.
So like you are
fifth. Nairobi finished fourth.
So it's not like
lazima unikumbushe na machungu.
It's not like you finished you are the best, one of the best players in a team that won the championship or were runners up. Team inaweza number 4. It's still very impressive, by the way. Kwangu hata kama akona issues zake na kila kitu. And I know for you to keep a clean sheet, it's always nowadays you can say it's a teamwork thing.
Your defense
kila kitu wana contribute. But pia kuna aspect ya goalkeeper wako, how well can you command your
area. It's a lot of things that
you can't really take credit away from Steve-O. Hata kama, because the only way to expose vulnerabilities as a goalkeeper ni akiona ball. Maybe he's not good on the ball. Maybe 1v1 chances ana concede zote. And I don't think ametuonesha hiyo. He has served Shabana in so many instances.
But he's also
let us down.
Amefungwa some
sus goals.
He's also let us down when you think about it. But the other transfers leave alone Shabana.
Hapo Nairobi. Hapo Gor Morrison alienda, wamesign Machaka. Who else? The two Patricks are going. The wanaitwaje Esombe.
Asifua.
And Asifua. There are rumors that they wanaenda. Do you think Enoch Morrison would start in a Gor starting 11?
Enoch Morrison.
Not Enoch Morrison, Enoch Machaka. He's come from Nairobi. What are your thoughts?
I don't really like talking negatively about players. But this is also another player who's, a player when they're in the team, you really don't feel the impact, and when they're not in the team, you really don't feel the impact. But yes, they're important. You understand? You get where I'm coming from. He's good. We can't deny that. But he's not someone when the team misses. It's outstanding that it's such a big miss. You get? I don't. Iondo niko na Machaka. I don't feel like he can start. He starts in any starting 11 that I'm thinking about, that I'm envisioning when it comes to Gor Mahia, because he's not that creative 10. He's not that outstanding CDM. He's not that outstanding number 8. Like it's even hard to pick his position when it comes to where he plays, where he excels.
Don't you think because he's a utility player, so umesema anacheza positions?
You know what I think?
Is that
you see a player is also as good as the environment. In the sense that mimi naweza kuwa ni player deadly sana. But kitu coach X alinionea ni maybe my ability to do those long balls, long passes. So kwa akili ya coach ameniangalia kama asset ya kwa build up yetu, huyu mse we don't need 10-20 touches on the ball. We just give the ball to him, one ping pass, maybe ni crossfield, maybe whatever, and we're already in the final third of the opponent. So that's a different profile. So coach amekuprofile kulingana na venye amekuona vile uliperform in that match yenye alikuona. So you envision how you do kwa system yake. Na that's why unapataga kuna player anatoka team B ana team C, team X, and look like, did this guy know how to dribble kwani? Sikuwa imuona hivi. Because hajaruhusiwa ku-express that particular trait kwa your team. So that's why it's very premature for me to judge Ochaka.
Yeah.
But again, playing with better players will always make you better, unless we're to be dumb. Now may scam your way into the pro level. But Maramo, if you're a good player, if you're surrounded by good players and a good coaching staff, you will always improve from where you are.
Mwabili, allow me to ask a question on that issue of players. Mostly unagaa kwa timu zingine coach ana complain ameletewa player una notice jamaa ashasainiwa hata huko unajua
that's a possibility. That's a possibility.
Na yeye akitafuta players wake na formation anajua vizuri sana na nataka kucheza formation kama hii game yangu ikae hivi and for me to deliver, unaona, so ako tayari in mind na watu wenye angependa kuleta. But tunapata saa nyingine coach wanakuwa inconvenience, wanaletewa wase kwa team like we saw that happen with Rosinia. In as much as you
hata nani
even locally
nani ya Charles Kano when the season was starting, the other season was starting, alipatana na players because he was not in the
actually
team.
I support that model for me because in an African setup even worse, kwa sababu tunaongelea hapa contract zetu nyingi za Afrika ni 2 years.
2 years.
There's no way you can bet on the direction of a team or for someone who is going to stay maximum or minimum, let's say 2 years. That's why even in Europe the sporting directors determine the direction of the club, not the coaches.
Because even if you look at the lifespan ya coach team.
So maybe I will give you a list of the profiles that I think we can sign. Then for coaching preference to come, I've given you like 6, 7, 10 players. Uchague. We're looking for a DM. We are Barcelona. We want someone who can drop in, join the center backs, make a back three, and then a distribution and build a Pietro up. We're looking for someone who can receive and make a half turn, escape from pressure, and atupeleke mbele. We're looking for someone who has a very good fast touch. So the profile is there. So I'll get you 6, 10 players with the same profile. Then you can choose your preference. But it falls along the criteria. This is the DM we are looking for as Barcelona. As compared to when I give the coach an autonomy ya kuchagua wachezaji
and then anatoka so, players wake tunakuwa na problem.
Umeona?
Anataka coach anakuja needs another
terminate contracts, lazima mlipe compensation, lazima kama player hataki kwenda anakuwa na contract. There is nothing you can do. So mimi instead of that setup, I normally prefer the club ndio peane direction of the project. The preferences coach aruhusiwe kuchagua. But especially kwetu ni mbaya because sisi tunapenda contracts very short. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. Kuna watu wanapenda contracts za 3, 4, 5 years in Europe. You can overlook some things, useme sawa. We can work with this player for 4 years to got good value for our money. We can resell them at a good price.
And then there's the resale value.
Yes. But sasa kwetu you have to change. Kocha mpya akikuja kama saa hizi Nairobi United walikuwa na kocha mpya wakienda CAF, kocha mpya season ikianza kocha mwingine na sasa hivi wameleta kocha mwingine. Hasa niambie ungekuwa na players za kuna za 2 years usha pin down to the contract ama 4 years ungemanuva aje? Aussems amekuja nasema we know Aussems wants to play the FC the style of player. He wants to be a volume possession team. Players walikuwa nao maybe na Nairobi tumeona they aren't necessarily a copy paste of a high volume possession team. So you know to have change vitu mob sana. And in globally it's very easy to sack the coach than the players.
It's always the easier.
So you can never base your key decisions on the coach, honestly, especially medium to long term.
But tuliona pia Patrick Odhiambo ametoka Kakamega Homeboyz.
Anaenda Bandari bana.
He's going to Al Bandar.
It's magari ya mradi. It's very hard to argue against it.
Kenya Police pia they are
my huge clients, so nakasirika sana lakini coach si wa jamani
Police wameleta pia wachezaji wengi signed. Oliver Majaka.
Kotiama is not actually going to TZ anymore.
They I think I saw it backfired, which is good for Police. They have him for a whole other season.
Business wise. Business wise it's not good.
Sporting wise
it's good.
I don't think Police are looking to make to cash in eti sasa hiyo ndio iwasaidie sana kwa. I don't think Police wako hivyo. It's more of a sporting. That's why niko short wao labda ndio sabotage.
Because
ndio baki na player.
they're not looking to. Police are very. I appreciate their model of how wanaweza kumanage kuleta sponsors here and there, but also wao wenyewe I think they're self-sufficient to run their things internally vizuri. Because I was 2 years old nikijua police let's say police bullets are among the team that pays the best salaries in the WPL.
Not
actually.
among, they are.
They are.
No, I was nilikuwa nasikia juzi kuna player police bullets. Well, maybe it's not a lot of money, but it's way above the normal threshold of an average Kenyan. They pay bullets wako na player anakula between 70 to 90k.
Bro, bullets. It's game, buda.
Nakwambia na hakuna bonus hapo ndani.
Ni pure salary.
So hawana shida ya pesa itaza lazima tuuze ndo tu survive na kila kitu. I think they're okay.
Eston Esie Omega.
Also joining
Oliver Majaka from Kakamega Homeboys. Brian Mzee from Nairobi United.
Hey, that's a good combination.
Very
nice.
And they all need to improve on what they had last season.
Yes. Abud, there are rumors he's leaving, he's not leaving, but of course he might stay considering the age.
Plus also how important he is for that team.
Abud is one of those players you can keep because of the overall impact on the team. On the dressing room.
Not even the playing.
No, achana place.
At leadership.
It can only be a problem when it's the same way now Abud has way too much power. Police. Si makosa yake, it comes with age. I think he has way too much of an influence in the dressing room. We're not David Cheche. But I love Cheche. You know, he's my guy.
Hey, you love him.
I like Cheche, bas. He's my guy.
Hey.
Does that make you feel better? I see. Because Cheche has been they have been there for so long. They have achieved success as the key players pale. So it's only natural wanapata hizo powers. So one coach might decide for me to control the dressing room vizuri totally, I need to get rid of these guys. That can work. But it can also be those coaches will say, I need Cheche, I need Abdul
the leadership
on my side.
Dressing room.
Wakika hivi umeshika dressing room yako yote. Umeelewa? So I think either way mimi sio shida na mtu kama Abud kubaki. But whatever they had, mine has been an issue of stability with the change of leadership, the technical bench. You retain one and build a project on it. 2, 3, 4 years. Come on, guys.
Quick fix.
They invest a lot, so they want results immediately.
But it doesn't make sense.
Work that way.
There are so many teams in the world who have invested way more than police, and they're patient. Don't you think Man United is patient? The men's team. They're patient.
They're not patient.
They're not. Walimwacha Amorim amaliza literally
because of the financial.
It doesn't matter. Man United can pay you to
walishindwa kulipia their staff waende kuwatch the Europa League.
That's a no-brainer, bro. Point ni Man United wanaweza lipa Amorim wa terminate contract yake leo na walipe hizo zote. Kabisa. But walimwacha alimaliza bottom half of the table, wakakuwa patient the same way Arsenal wamekuwa patient, the same way so many teams can afford to be, especially when you're not on survival mode. It's not like sasa hii do ya sponsorship isipokam, do ya Azam isipokuja ji team yenu high-end game. How can you evolve?
But pia Mano ameenda amereplace Patrick Odhiambo pale Kakamega Homeboys. But when you transition now into the big thing. World Cup. I know Spain will be playing
Portugal
against Portugal.
Today is the day, guys.
But umeona performance ya Morocco Morocco walipiga Canada. We have also seen Ghana walikuwa of course walitolewa. But when you talk about Mexico France, Paraguay, Brazil wakatolewa.
Nitadanganya nikisema niko na sample size kubwa ya game ya Mexico kwa sababu nililala kabla game uishi. Game za 9 zina.
So wewe uko na 60 to hiyo ni
that highlights.
Which was your standard performance from the round of 32 games?
For it will be Jude Bellingham, to be honest. I don't rate him a lot.
Nakuuliza which was the game?
The game.
Unaniambia the player.
Jana.
Pia you love Jude Bellingham?
No, I don't. Jana. Game ya jana England na Mexico.
Mimi Brazil, Norway. I think
Hey,
when we were
Brazil,
having
Norway.
the
Yeah, there's
conversation,
so
tulisema
many good
Brazil
teams.
chances ya wao kushinda ilikuwa juu. Like I felt like Norway were underrated.
You did.
Yeah, I was sure
Why?
that Brazil was going to win that game.
Brazil are shit. They've been shit for a while.
Yeah.
It was actually coming.
This is a matter of time.
This one I saw it coming and actually predicted. Nilisema Norway
Really, in so many of the games, mimi like nakwambia.
Yeah.
Hii Brazil nimeiona.
Yeah.
Inategemea Rafinha kama their key players.
na Vini Junior.
There's nothing. They could have. It was just a matter of time.
Yeah.
But guys,
But you have to applaud Haaland. 7 goals. Crazy.
Yeah.
With Norway for the
I
first
mean,
time they
it's
qualified.
his first World Cup.
His
The
first
first
World
World
Cup.
Cup hata Norway ijakuwa kwa regular as
so
well.
anything wanafanya sasa ni ya
8
record.
years later,
Yes.
ndio wanakuja group stage and they have won.
Hapana kwa wewe,
Si
lakini.
groups, kwa nini?
Ai, Melody amesikia. Pole sana. Lakini msichana anapenda mpira hivi.
Unataka kuchoma
Yeah, 28 years later.
Huyu ni dadangu.
28 years
28
later.
years.
So anything they're doing now right now is history.
Yes,
History
and
for
man,
our
a lot
kitu.
more money.
But hey, that game against Brazil, Norway, wale nini. But we have to talk about Morocco.
Yeah.
Morocco are representing the continent in such a good way.
Yeah.
First half versus Canada, walikimbiza hiyo first half.
Mimi kwanza
properly.
ndio niliona Siberia ameumia nikajua tu hapa
Imekuwa mbaya.
imekuwa mbaya.
But wamemanage
Yeah.
to find a way
Yes.
na wakawin 3-0.
How you say it's the only African team
Yeah.
that will go into a game.
Yeah.
Now waseme we don't give a shit.
Who you are.
Who you are.
Hatuogopi
We
hata.
don't give a shit about the names
And
you
it's
have.
quite literally.
Yeah.
Yes. Sisi, we believe we are better than you.
Yeah.
It is up to you
Yeah.
to adapt to us.
And you see most of those players wanacheza na wao wengine huko England.
Bro, unaona bao alifunga ile, was it the third goal? Yeah, Hakimi was a free kick routine, then Hakimi passes the ball
Oh, to Unai. Unai akaipiga.
akaipiga direct.
Yeah.
Like that is crazy confidence.
Yeah.
Well, most of the African teams unaona wanang'ang'ana kutafuta set piece anywhere so they can launch a long ball into the box juu wako wengi wajaribu kufunga na hiyo chance.
So the tactics.
But wao sasa wanakwambia no, in confidence pia.
Yeah.
But your confidence upati kama una quality.
Yeah.
Lazima ni coach ametrain na coach huwezi train unless you're dumb. Huwezi train kama uamini wachezaji wako wanaweza execute.
Na pia consistency in investment.
Yeah.
Inalipa.
But pia wamekuwa hapo pia.
That's why nilikuwa nasema kutoka saizi sisi after WAFCON sisi msituhesabu WAFCON ama the under 17
Kutoka the under 17.
msituhesabu
Our host any local continent.
kwa mambo yetu ya Afrika because and we will blame them. I know some people so many people will give them you blame them.
Maza kupata kiburi.
Si kiburi, sometimes kuna level unafika kwa maisha you have to outlive some things. Sisi hii kama CAF any crisis Morocco
Shikilieni hapa kidogo.
Shikilieni kidogo. Tuostie. Yo,
kuna facilities.
Morocco saizi I'm sure kwa akili zao saizi penye wako. They believe game wanacheza na France they stand a chance.
They do.
They do.
And they do.
Kwa akili yao wanaamini hivyo.
Yeah.
Hata
Timu
sisi
gani
Afrika
Afrika?
tunawaamini.
Kina Norway wakiwa wanacheza na game ya France ya mwisho, Haaland mwenyewe alitoka akasema probably they will beat us, probably they will go on to win the entire thing.
The entire thing.
But Morocco niko sure naamini we can beat them. Sasa tunataka wakuja waseme sasa hizi low value games zetu we will host them because we are Africans. No. Nyinyi jipangeni.
Kenya system.
Kenya system zenu mjipange. Saizi wana target. That's why they're building the biggest stadium in the world.
115 seater stadium.
Wanaangalia the global stage.
Yeah.
Wamefika hapo.
The next World
The
Cup.
next ni kama venye dem kama Bri hapa mzuri kabisa nampenda dadangu huyo lakini saizi
Hii kupenda za mobile za leo.
amena Bri na John dadangu. Lakini niko sure kiukweli Bri kupata timu kubwa utakao sema bwana mimi I've worked for this batch.
Yeah.
Nimejitolea sana.
Niko loyal sana.
It's not about you.
Yeah.
It's about me.
I need better.
Lakini sasa acha nitafute bwana pale kuna facilities better.
Yeah.
Hey, this is something. This is
Unajua hawezi mjudge akifanya hivyo.
Yeah, we.
mimi huwa nakasirika sana na watu. Of course it's painful. Hata mimi mwenyewe naweza overreact time kama hiyo. Lakini inanihapenia.
Yeah.
Lakini unafaa kuaccept kwamba msichana wako akipata timu kubwa
Ataenda tu.
ataenda na unafaa
unamwambia
Grace aende.
actually I will default her for staying with me.
Umeona?
Yeah.
Kwani wewe una ambitions?
Yeah.
Wewe uko na moyo wewe.
Hapana.
So mimi nasema oda inaniuma mpaka Tanzania ni possible usiana na watu wengine wa maajabu wapumbavu sana. Lakini deep down najua it's a better club. Honestly.
Kwa Shakespeare kama rafiki.
Jana wote.
Ndugu yangu, kwa hiyo unifanya nini ndugu yangu?
Yeah, so Argentina will be playing Egypt.
Yeah.
Colombia, Switzerland, Spain, Portugal, USA, Belgium. What do you think about? What are your thoughts about the red card that has been suspended?
That's crazy. Because when you talk about that, the red card that was suspended.
Yes.
I think you see FIFA are very strict when it comes to political interference.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to now receiving a call, and we saw reports by the way from Ben Jacobs, those quality journalists. So akisema kulikuwa na call from the White House.
Yes.
Directly to FIFA president akaambiwa check it fanya aje.
Even the coach
the Belgium coach.
The Belgium coach anaitwa nani bwana msahau. Si Belgium.
Coach. Most of these coaches were Norway, they have had something to say about
waliongelea about it.
Yes.
And mimi kile naamini kwa maisha tu bro. You see, the older I grow, the more I come to terms with the fact that you always have a boss.
Yes.
There's always a boss. And utaikataa uipake rangi useme useme nini, like there's always a boss in this world for you. That's why you can see ingekuwa ni nchi nyingine imepull stunt yenye US wamepull na Iran, probably ingekuwa shapokonywa sting rights zikapelekwa nchi nyingine. Sisi Kenya hatujaipata grace kubwa na CAF hivyo vile US wamepata, that there's so many people who are denied entry. Umeona? But wanapata. Why? Because they're super power. That's why they can go to Venezuela, grab a president, wampeleke koti yao, wamfunge. But that should never come to it. But on a serious note, that should never come to.
But that's a fallacy, though.
To football.
No, that's a fallacy.
It should never come to football, because even the UEFA, you saw the statement from UEFA pia wamekashifu that.
Football is life.
Those actions.
Football is what happens in life.
It should never get to us.
The main reason.
That's unfair now to Belgium.
Life
They'll
is
be facing
unfair,
USA tomorrow at 3 a.m.
Life is unfair. Football is one of the most corrupt.
Life should never be unfair. It is unfair, but it shouldn't.
No. Life is unfair. Football is one of the most corrupt tools, about the most manipulative tools. That's the right word. The most manipulative tools in the world you can use as a government. That's why time ya CHAN kulipotea mambo ya one time. Because people are focused on Benny McCarthy, the team
uniting us.
We are beating Morocco. Bro, imagine for that short period of time, you want to go on a job, and the political class could have access to 60,000 people. When you're melipa, si watu wanalipa wakuje rally. When you're melipa our chant 2 term, our chant 1 term. They resonate with the moment that they go. That's why unasikia hata World Cup US imeanza. Of course everyone was talking about restrictions, but since imeanza, the story is about the club, the teams. Team Faraja perform. The football now. That's how powerful football is. That's why
you agree with that decision personally. Do you?
I'm coming to that. That's why in Argentina they had one of the worst post-Holocaust issues, but wakapatiwa bigger World Cup. That's why General Franco, one of the most shittiest human beings ever, he used the Olympics for Spain the same way Asia walipewa World Cup, the same way Russia walipewa World Cup. It's a sports washing tool.
Prediction yako ya Spain, Portugal?
Lamine, the G.
Okay.
Shika hapa.
US, Belgium?
US can nick it. Belgium is not good.
Switzerland, Colombia?
Switzerland.
Colombia.
Egypt, Argentina?
I will love Egypt, but Lionel Messi,
the GOAT.
Our incoming
ever do it.
An incoming Barcelona player, Julian Alvarez. Come on, bro.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Ujetuambia zako.
Spain, Portugal. USA, Belgium.
By the way,
Belgium. Because I'm a believer of football is decided in the pitch. Na hizo non-football dynamics. I want USA to pay for it. Egypt, Argentina, in as much as we love Egypt, Argentina is going to nini. So ile Switzerland, Colombia, I think hapo sasa ndio niko na tashwishi. Yeah, it might go both ways. Yes. You?
Spain, Portugal, Spain. You know ni easy hata ufai kwa
unashangaa.
Argentina, Egypt, Argentina. Nice and easy because of the GOAT. Belgium, USA, Belgium because of football.
Yeah.
alafu which are Colombia, Switzerland.
Okay.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because there is Zakaria, there is Shaka, incoming Chelsea player.
Wamekata, they have shut
Hata
down the
wakatae,
rumors.
hata wakatae kuna kitu inaitwa Mukuchu.
Yeah, but
Mukuchu ikiingia
Alainisha
kila kitu. Na
Yeah.
Chelsea tuko nayo, so vitu zingine
wait, hata simaliza kabla ajiongele story hiyo. So the our neighbors majirani,
Yeah.
Simba Yanga.
Yes.
Yanga won the league title. Simba won the cup.
Na Muungano Cup.
Na
They have
Muungano
2
Cup.
cups.
Simba did their celebration parade. They went to Yanga headquarters.
I love that pettiness.
But the thing that stands out for me is the turnout.
Yeah.
You guys know, like Simba washinda cup, ni kama FA Cup, ni kama Mozart Cup. Watoto
Yeah.
and they took pride in it. The same thing with Yanga, walikuwa na
A good parade.
a good parade na kila kitu. But I'm like, isn't this beautiful to watch?
is a parade something that
Yes.
actually is such a sellable idea
Yes.
ya ku
Around community building.
because we saw tuliona fans wa Arsenal wakifanya parade hapa
Yeah.
na tukakasirika
Everyone
mbaya
does
sana
that.
hapa locally,
Yes.
which is not Arsenal haiko huko.
Hata Simba na Yanga walianza I think 2 years ago kwenye parade,
Yeah.
but it shows the command they have.
Yeah.
Yani hapo unaweza fanya activation.
Kwanza kwa sports
Kama,
ni big deal.
kama t-shirt sponsor wa Yanga alibrand hiyo basi.
Imagine.
Hiyo yenye ina
So unaona umekulia bado visibility. So even our local clubs,
Yeah.
we need to
That's why I wanted FC Leopards to win the league because
niko sure
nataka moja Kawangware, nitake moja Kagemi, parade.
Yeah.
Parade hiyo
Ingine
They
Mumias.
would do it. They
Can you
would.
imagine, man?
I think it
One, acknowledging the fans that you have and appreciating them. Yeah.
such a
part of-
celebratory moment.
Yeah,
That's-
community building like this sisi kama team tumeshinda, sisi kama players na nyinyi kama fans, sisi tumeshinda.
we are together in this,
Yes.
guys. We are together in this.
Yeah.
Such a
Also
good
for
moment.
flexing your muscles that you are the only team that can paint the CBD blue and white or green, whatever.
Yes, yes. We hope
Guys,
to
next
see.
season.
Yeah, mwenye atashinda ligi ama cup, please tufanyie parade.
Lazima. I think with that
Unless ni Shabana. Joanna fans Nairobi, right?
nani alikwambia tuko na chokozi tu, ni chokozi
We
huyu.
have so many fans in Nairobi. Unaona basi zinatoka huku
Hata
zikienda game.
Mombasa, I think Shabana wanafanya.
Sawa, basi.
Yes, yes,
Tuheshimu bro.
Yeah.
The issue is when are we winning? But
Yes.
that's another very hot conversation.
Yes, yes.
With that, I think tumeongea for almost close to 1 hour.
Yeah.
We've talked everything about sports. You can tell us what you think should be the next topic of conversation.
Yeah.
I think at some point we are going to bring you guests,
Yeah.
some very interesting guests.
Yes.
Tuambie your prediction of the World Cup, who's winning the World Cup. Now we're heading into the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Tuweke hapo comment tuambie. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you follow our social media pages. Follow her at Bridget Siante. Follow him at Joseph Mwabili, Hesbon Nyamari, and Mike Tap Sports Podcast. With that, adios.
Adios and see you on the next one. Bye.